Hi there, my name's Steph Bledowski and I'm the manager of Helping Hands Nursery. How did I get there? Okay, well I started college, I think it's about 19 years ago now, with the NC course. This is the equivalent of the Foundation Apprenticeship course that you can do now, or the SVQ in Social Services at level 6. The next year I then went on to do my higher national certificate in childcare and education. That would allow me then to go on to be a practitioner, which I did. And whilst I was working as a practitioner, after a few years I decided I wanted to continue my professional development, and I went on to do the Professional Development Award at level 8. And that entails going to a night class for 18 months while I was working. Straight from that I decided that I hadn't had enough, so I wanted to go on and do my Bachelor of Arts at university. So again I did this at night while I was working as a manager by this point. And yeah, that's the qualification I need to do this role that I'm in now. So what's a typical day look like for me? Well, I start work at 8 o'clock. I go into the nursery with one of my other staff and we run a small breakfast club for the children. We set up the nursery, lots of nice inviting play experiences for them, and making sure that the environment's safe. We'll do all our safety checks and things. Then when the children come in, it's all go from there. It is very busy, but that's how we like it. Obviously our job involves a lot of personal care, so we'll be changing children, making sure that they're fed and kept hydrated, all that type of thing, making sure their basic needs are met, ensuring that they can have a sleep if they need one. And the rest of the time it's a play-based curriculum. We're outside as much as we are inside, which I absolutely love. We go to the forest once a week or the beach, and it benefits all of us, the staff and children's well-being, getting out into these natural environments. It's really good. Other than that, like I say, there's always something to keep us busy. Love reading stories with the children, seeing how they engage with the provocations that have been set up. What's the best part of my job? There's so many parts that I love. I get enormous satisfaction from seeing the children happy and the joy and excitement they get from the experiences that we provide for them. I asked my staff this question and they agreed that seeing them progress, achieving their milestones, is a big part of it. They love getting the feedback from parents and children as well. That is truly the best part. What is the biggest challenge? There are challenges like any job. I think for myself it's got to be the time management aspect. Obviously as a manager I have office work, managerial duties, quality assurance processes, all that type of thing. And it's just finding a healthy balance between that and my true passion, which is with being with the children. When I asked my staff, they said something similar. They have to do tracking and monitoring as well of how the children are getting along, keeping their portfolios up to date, and it's finding the time because we can be very busy with the children. If I had to give you one piece of advice, it would be don't stop learning. Don't let your practice become stagnant. I'm always reading, attending training. It keeps me inspired to be the best practitioner that I can be. Yeah, so if this is the career for you, then be prepared for lifelong learning. But I hope that was helpful. I'm going to say goodbye now. Goodbye.